So today I'm just going to do some basic SQL here, just some basic queries. I am going to also make a table and put some data in there and manipulate that data. Let me open my databases here. So as you can see, I have several databases that I've made. Mostly from the SQL bootcamp I did on Udemy. I'm going to use the fun one, made just for fun, just for practice. Let's see. And I got some data on pretty much every country, but I'm just going to put in a few. I think 10 countries will be enough. Let's see. And I guess I'll just call this countries. I'll start with country ID. Make that an int, obviously. Auto increment, and start with the country name. I think I'm just going to call it country. Make that varchar, and I'll just put 100, even though I don't really need that much. Let's see, and I think I'll put population next. In the millions. That's obviously going to be integer. And I'll put trillions of GDP. And I also have GDP per capita, so I'll go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to set the primary key to country ID. And that's it. I'm going to put in those countries. I think I'll skip that part for the video, just because it's just input, and then I will come back and do some things, do some queries for this data. So this is the finished table. Just 10 random countries I put in there. Not in any particular order. Just I would just consider these major countries. But it's all kinds of things you can do with this, all kinds of queries, subqueries, aggregate functions you can use. So I'll just start out simple. And just select everything. So you can see all the rows and columns we have here. Obviously these numbers are rounded, so GDP, it's not you know, it's not a float, it's just a rounded integer here. I think, let's see, I think I'll just use an aggregate function. Gotta remember it's trillions, not millions. So the average GDP of these countries is 5.8. Let me see. And of course, obviously, you can just select one, one thing, like country from countries. I should have capitalized that, but anyway. So I might split this into 2 videos, and depending on how long this is going to be. I haven't seen the time, but basically that's a few basic queries here. Probably going to do a part 2 and do some slightly more complex ones, but for now that's it.